Hello, Kinsu. My name is Rosie, and if you tune into my channel anytime during October, you would notice that I made a ton of speed art videos. It was called October of Art. So in this folder I have right here, I think it's from Walmart, I have 21 speed arts. There were 5 weekends in October. So I'm going to be showing them to you.
You don't want to focus on her. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's very good.
And one of the things I'm going to say is what I added to them after the video was recorded. There's a lot of things I forgot to do on camera, but added afterwards. So I'm going to actually go first to last. So this one was called Autumn Breeze. It was my first one. And I really didn't do much with this afterwards, except I kind of fixed his fur so it's a little less splotchy, but it's still not the greatest. We have A Fallen Friend. This one was so simple and so boring. The cloud wasn't even intended originally. I just ran out of blue paint, so I drew a cloud. This was one of my first ideas and also one of my first sketches. This one is Pumpkin Pie, and yeah, I colored it with crayons because I wanted to do some with markers, but I lost like all my markers before doing this. So I didn't do any drawings in markers when I planned to do like half of them in markers, so that's good. As you can kind of see, I kind of forgot to erase this picture of a sketch of a moon. This one's called Pumpkin Patch at Sunset, and I like this one. It was very rushed. You can see in the back, there's a few glued on pieces of paper because I did so many layers of watercolor that it ripped a few holes in the paper. This is also one of my first ideas, and it's weird. This one's called Fall Formal. This one's called Witch's Brew. This was the second week. No background on this one. Yeah, but I think it was pretty cute. Definitely something I just thought up on the spot. I believe I forgot whiskers during the actual video, so I added those afterwards. This one was one of my first ideas, and it was not easy. They didn't line up right, so I had to cut it, so this isn't really the same size as all the other pictures. But I think you can kind of tell it's an elephant. That one is called Silhouette and Leaves. Okay, this one is called Hayride, also one of my first sketches. It's just fairly simple. I think it's cute. Definitely could have added more detail, but it was a bit rushed. This one is another one in the signature. This is Maple, because her name is Maple. This one is Zumpires. Okay, Zums are harder to draw than you think. And actually this color turned out a lot better after it dried. It looked really muddied before. But you can see all the sketches on her face. This is before I realized I had like a Prismacolor eraser that works really well. So all my erasing jobs are terrible. So now week 3, we have Afternoon at the cafe. I kind of added, as you can see, this bar at the top, so that explains why the line of the sign doesn't follow the lines of the wall. One of my first ideas, and I think it turned out okay, but it's very hard to make a Webkinz look somewhat normal when they're sitting. Hamster's web here. I forgot his whiskers too, but I added those afterwards. I just love drawing spider webs. This one, super last minute idea. This is Best in the Patch. I actually planned to put some apples in with the pumpkins, but I forgot. This one is piles of leaves, which did pretty well as far as views, likes, comments, and stuff. But I personally do not like how it turned out at all. I had a much better image in my head. This one, I think, is pretty creepy. This is a long neck mummy. I kind of wanted to do the background in watercolor, but I wanted that one to be no watercolor because I had been doing a lot like this. This one is Ready to Fly. And yeah, the leaves for some reason got super muddied up here, even though I let the stump dry. And the leaves are a bit bigger and splotchier. They don't really look like leaves at all, but I think the colors look nice. Okay, this one is Midnight Graveyard. And I like how the sky turned out. But drawing huskies is actually really hard. Like, it doesn't even look like a husky, but I tried. This was one of my very first ideas, but I wanted to wait until closer to Halloween. This one is called Carving Pumpkins with a Z, like kins, like webkins, haha. So you see her kind of drawn out eyes and mouth, and then the parts that she has cut out, and a little black cat. It's actually one of my favorites, and it was such a last minute idea. The wall color is an interesting choice, but I think he just looks really cute. I added more detail to the fur afterwards, and the test tubes were kind of a fail, but just pretend that it's like glowing, okay? This one is a different story. This is torn apart. I wanted my second to last one to be good. Sadly, it's not that good, but she's kind of a zombie dog thing. And afterwards I added some like green hints to her fur. And finally, Happy Halloween! This one took a little while. I intended the W originally to be like a Webkinz W, but I realized that wouldn't really go with everything else. The weirdest looking black bear Webkinz drawing I've ever seen. This is potions, this is spells, and this is curses, and they're like books. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I will link the playlist of all these October of Art speed art videos down below, so make sure you check that out. Yeah, be sure to like and comment and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and I will see you later. Goodbye!